A nice birthday present for the old man. That'd be great. Yeah, you get those sympathy points, Dad. Really?
Anything I can get.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me see if I can squeeze it too.
We can
Hey,
drop.
give me a shot. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Josh.
I'm Bill.
And this is a Dream Spirits from Mr. Prop himself in DC, I believe. This is a pick from our Bourbon Society that we are part of. It's not our own. NCBS. See that nice little tater sticker? Summer Dreams. So this is a 9 1/4 year old wild turkey barrel. So that means mash bill is 75, 13, 12. And I have heard good things about this, and I did not drink this because so we would do this together on camera. So I have been looking forward to it. Alrighty. He switched the glass. I think you gave me the one that has more.
Oh, I did?
I don't know.
That. Hang on.
I don't care. Let's see what we got on the nose here.
Well, that is.
Oh my God, the nose.
That is thick on the glass. Oh, wow. Wow. So this is unless we had it at a bottle share or something like that, this is, I think, my first time with Dream Spirits. So.
Mac sent us a sample.
Oh, that's right.
The Ribon.
Right. Yeah.
So the 50/50.
Is that one of the ones you drank all of it?
No, it's over there. We did it in a blind.
Okay. You probably replaced it with Wild Turkey 101 or something. Wow, that is.
This smells like so much older.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Bardstown Disco 11.
You know what? A little bit.
On the nose?
A little bit.
It reminds me of Bardstown Disco 11.
And that's got like 13-year-old wild turkey in it.
Yep, as a percentage, yeah. Wow.
A little ethanol forward on the nose.
A little
this
bit.
Is 101 proof.
Yeah, so it's not very high. It's lighter in the glass.
Or sorry, no, it's 100. It's 100 proof.
Yeah.
It's 50.2.
100.4.
Yeah.
It is very thick in the glass. And it's not terribly dark, anything like that.
No.
So
it's 9-year-old turkey. So.
But there is a caramel, deep caramel there. Oak.
Yeah, it's got that traditional sweet oak.
While we're here snorting bourbon, why don't you guys take a moment and hit that subscribe. Give us a subscribe. We are trying to grow the channel. We want to keep doing that, and we need you to do it. So please jump in there, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Never will. This
video is coming out sometime in July. The old man has his birthday in August. We'd love to hit 1,000 before then.
And we're like 850-ish right now.
Yeah. So if you guys could please help us get there, it'd be a nice birthday present for the old man. That'd be great. Yeah, you get those sympathy points, Dad. Really?
Anything I can get.
Yeah, I mean,
let me see if I can squeeze it too.
We can drop.
Give me a shot. Yeah. But anyway, do that. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time we drop a video, which is 7 days a week.
Leave us a comment because we respond to as many of them as we can.
Especially if we understand them.
If we don't understand your comment, I'm probably not responding.
And sometimes we go in deep on them.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Check our ASW Fiddler Heartwood comments and see what this guy did for one of our commenters.
One of our subscribers, yeah. Wow, that is just really good.
It's just quintessential wild turkey.
Yeah.
With a little something. There's almost like this is the third bottle we've done today, and this is the third time we're going to give this note, but it's a little bit orange.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Sausage.
No, actually, I have to agree with you.
It's underneath that oak.
It is.
It's mingled in with it. I'm ready to sip it if you are.
So am I. God, it's thick on the glass.
I know, right?
Wow. Can't wait to get this on the palate. Wow. That is so thick.
Wow.
So
I've
good.
swallowed and I feel like I haven't.
Yeah, it's causing my mouth to water.
I know.
Uh,
Like I genuinely feel like I did not swallow it.
so there's some oak there in that background. It's coming through a little bit more now. It's dropping down, kind of giving a little bit of a hug. Not a hard hug there, but a little bit of a hug. It's that sweetness is there. I'm looking forward to the second sip.
This is sitting so heavily on the mid palate and creeping into the finish in the background there.
When I think about wild turkey, and so I took that taste. Is there a wild turkey release that this made you think of?
It's a better version of 101. It's the 8-year 101.
I think it's a better version of Jimmy 70th. It's got a little bit more sweetness.
The only
the
thing
8-year.
this doesn't have that Jimmy 70th has is that cherry.
Yeah, it's got a little more sweetness. It's not as deep, and it is as deep, dark, and rich as the 8-year.
Mm-hmm.
But it to me, it's a little bit more reminiscent of Jimmy 70th.
Yeah, Jimmy 70th has a little bit more of the traditional bourbon sweetness plus that cherry note.
I'm not getting the sweet oak on this one. I'm getting the oak.
I'm getting
for sure.
It's not like the traditional wild
Right.
turkey.
No.
I'm sure they spent some time in DC with Prov.
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be a little different, and I like that little bit of different.
Anyway, never mind.
Prov, if you happen to be watching, I'd love to come visit.
Well, he's like, come on.
I'm sure he is.
Now, what Jimmy 70th doesn't have on this is there's more spice here.
Yes,
and
there
it
is.
does not have that viscousness. I mean, it's not that thick. And here's the sad part: you're not going to get this. This was a 140 bottle, 100 bottle release.
100. And this is more of just saying, like, hey, pay attention to Dream Spirits.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, don't sleep on Dream Spirits.
If you're in a bar and they've got it, try it.
Yeah, because Prov does not let something go out the door, whether it's a private pick like this or his own releases. That's bad.
Yeah, it's well, who would? Well, never mind that. Name off a few, but
exactly.
But anyway,
man, it is. I again have swallowed, and I don't feel like I did.
No, and I know we said we're not going to do it, but
you do that.
I'm going to do it.
I'm good with
I'm
the
going to
way
put
it
a drop
is.
in just to see if it'll bloom anything else out of it.
There is that wild turkey clove.
Are
you getting cinnamon?
I'm getting a little touch of butterscotch now.
All right, you've convinced me.
But yeah, I'm getting the clove is a little more pronounced now.
Yeah.
After I put that drop in.
Oh yeah. That oakiness almost turned directly into butterscotch.
Yeah.
On the nose.
Yeah, this is
You ready for the third sip?
ready. Every bit as thick. Ooh, more spice.
So much more spice.
Wow.
That
Amazing
cinnamon,
more
that
spice.
little bit of cinnamon I was getting was just
Amp that
skyrocketing.
right up. Yeah.
Wow.
Amp that right up. Wow. Yeah,
It's great both ways.
it is.
This is a fantastic bottle.
A little more of that sour that orange note
Yeah, a
Now,
touch on the especially
finish.
on the finish.
on
Yeah.
the finish. Yeah.
A little bit heavier oak impact, a little less of that sweet oak, a little more of a traditional oak on the back palate as it sits there and mellows.
Yeah, it's not getting the hug as much, you're getting a little bit, but it's really sitting on that back palate. It's really sitting all over the palate. This is
good.
it's good.
This is good. If you guys get a chance to buy a Dream Spirits pick,
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
And like I said, if you're in a bar and they've got it, definitely. So
Either way, guys, this is a great bottle. What are you going to rate it?
A-.
Wow, I'm B+.
I was
B+.
thinking either way, but I'm like, nah, this is
It's very good.
It is very, very good.
It's very good. It's very unique.
Yes.
And I think that's what you get when you purchase from you're an NDP, non-distilling producer. You purchase a barrel and you take it to wherever you are. That's when you really get to, you see the subtle differences.
Yeah, especially, you're taking it to a warmer climate or, that type of thing. You can get some different, definitely, or a colder climate.
It's like taking MGP stuff into the South. Some of those, like Short Barrel does some MGP stuff.
I mean, look at some of the old elk that, was in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and was taken to Fort Collins, Colorado.
Yeah.
Now it's going to, I guess, it's going to Ohio, so not that much difference. But hey, anyway, this is really, really good. Very good.
Very good.
And I want to just call this out here. If you are in an area that you have a bourbon society like North Carolina Bourbon Society, because there's a ton of charitable work that's done by the society. And it's a great, we always say bourbon is a very social medium. And so it's a great way to meet people that are like-minded into what you're into, sharing, doing bottle shares, doing things like that.
I don't mean to butt in.
I know we're going to lose.
No, not that. I personally don't actually drink that much bourbon unless I'm with someone else.
Yeah, you're more social. I'm more of a drunk. So
I just sip at home occasionally, but for the most part, I like doing what we're doing here and being with other people and enjoying sharing, doing it and giving. So sharing what I have with them.
That's why I say if you're in Denver, Colorado, and
there's got to be 12 bourbon societies there.
Look them up. They're usually on Facebook. Groups, things like that. So, and especially if they're into charity, wow.
Yeah,
what a great way to tie in some charitable giving into something you're already into.
Yeah.
So anyway, and if you're around here and you want to give, there's definitely ways to do it. So
absolutely.
Okay. Well, like a great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.